222 222 February 2022. We are going to be protected by our guardian angels, our ancestors, our spirit guides. We are coming into harmony with ourselves. And while we're coming into harmony with ourselves, there's gonna be a realization of our destined path, is what I heard. Don't feel as though you're being rejected. You're being protected, respected, honored, and loved. This season is what I heard. 222. You have reached a knowing of your higher self. You have not only that, you have an awesome communication with your spirit guides and your angels. There aren't any barriers. You've tapped into that God-given GPS system. Yes, your intuition. 222. Someone, if not all of us, we are about to meet that one that our Heavenly Creator has made for us. I wish us all well this month. I want us all to be blessed. I don't want us to be stressed. I want us to reach our goals, cross off those mentions on your vision board. Yeah, that's what I want. And you hip, right? Right. You hip that you are to be loyal to yourself. Loyal to yourself. You haven't been loving yourself hard. You haven't been loving yourself hard because you haven't been able to see clearly through your lenses, through your windows, that you are with a karmic and that you have been operating in a very low vibrational energy. You know, you became a karmic yourself there for a minute, is what I'm seeing. Water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This person you dealing with, the G said, is foul as hell. And they have been overseeing every tidbit of interest that you may want to exalt. It's like they make it vaporize. They do that on purpose too. Very powerful at emotionally manipulating you. But it's like right now, they got a steak knife, a butter knife. You've noticed those butcher knives and those machetes. They ding, 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 ding. They doing subtle shit to you now, right? You may have felt in the recent past that all was well. You took that next step. You was like, okay, I'm going to step out on faith. But right now, that light bulb has went off in that brain. That light bulb was that third eye, your spiritual eye. You're starting to look not just at this person, but yourself through your spiritual lenses. And I feel like you like, oh, hell no. What the fuck? Hell no. Hell no. Somebody who you're very close with told you this a while ago, that you were linked with some unsavory characters. The connection that you had romantically was going to be one that was going to have you second guessing yourself towards the end. This person pulled their energy back, is what I'm hearing. They pulled their energy back and they let you travel down this shit brick road because you didn't think that you thought they were inept. You didn't think that they were telling you the truth and that they were trying to sabotage any happiness that you have or had with this person, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Your best friend. Someone you consider your best friend. This person can be a earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You may be a water sign. Reverse the energies if need be. You don't have any fears right now of moving forward. You ready to remove yourself from this connection, but something is stopping you. It's this karmic. This karmic has something over you. This karmic has something over you. And I see that it's monumental. It's something big. Some stronghold that they have on you. It's a tight grip too. The G is telling me to tell you to pray. You also have an ancestor, a matriarch. I'm hearing your grandmother. Your grandmother is saying that now is not the time for you to not tap into your gifts, your legacy. Your legacy. Your legacy is leading from a loving, generous part of your soul, right? What's happening right now though, you're in this woulda, shoulda, coulda energy. Yeah, and what this person, this karmic has over you is some deep dark secret that you have been trying to keep from getting out. You don't want it to get out. This secret could be that you're very much so interested in the same sex. That is something that is it's a big deal right now in y'all connection. It's a big deal in y'all connection. You don't want this to get out because you don't want your twin flame to know anything about it. You don't want the person that you know is meant for you to know about it. This person, your twin flame, whether it be a feminine energy or a karmic energy, feminine or karmic energy, huh? Feminine or masculine energy. So right now I feel like you're not really taking action. You're leaning more towards your feminine energy. You're in the darkness. You have put a lot on the back burner concerning your happiness. You haven't really taken charge of your life. And the G said taking charge of your life will be keeping it real with yourself so you can keep it real with your closest connections, who you also don't want to know this, and also this twin flame. Y'all have a great love, is what I'm hearing. You know, it's a lot of dots being connected. It's a lot of dots being connected, and it is something that you don't know. I feel as though this twin flame, this twin flame was your gift. It's somebody on your mother's side of the family who was gung ho against you not being with your twin flame and wanted you to stay in this carnal karmic suit. Didn't want you to step into a divine role where you have always been some sort of mentor. Martyr is what I heard as well. You're like the head of your family, the head of your household. Something don't smell right either. Something don't smell right on this new journey. Something don't smell right. Everything stinks. It's like nothing is pure. The connection isn't pure. It's not coming from a clean, spirited energy. It's very dark. because there's too many secrets. And I just heard, how is it that you are able to have these powerful negative feelings towards this person that you're with and hide it? I feel depression. Sensual, mm. Sensual production can be classified as very passionate. Your pleasures are top priority. That may be the focal point of this connection, right? 1010. 1010 is sending you messages about what you should do and know about your own spiritual awakening and with your twin flame, entering or exiting a union. Stay woke. I feel as though you are waking up. You waking up to who this twin flame is. Your soul is fulfilled when you are connected with your twin flame, is what I just heard. This twin has exited your life before you can even define what y'all's relationship was. It was being blocked from you because you had all this one in this ear, one in this ear, one behind you, one in front of you. This connection is of great value. The one with you and your twin. It's of great value. And this karmic that you're with is scorned. You rejected her. Now she's pissed. He or she is pissed. What I'm feeling is that you may have divulged your feelings about your past relationship. You may have spoken about your twin flame. This karmic didn't like it. The G said the battle was won. Your angels, your spirit guides, and ancestors fought for you, and they won. Your granny said, you're not about to stay in this union. By hook or crook, you up out of there. And by hook or crook is how you fell off into this connection. How you get them is how you lose them. How you get them is how you lose them. I feel like your twin, wasn't, you know, had something to do with the sexual production. It wasn't passionate enough for you. I see maybe your twin was a little too introverted for you, a bit self-conscious, the shy and innocent type. You got somebody in your ear now. You had somebody, this same person or this same group of people who was in your ear, who you perceived to be speaking some useful words, being very immature though about how they were communicating with you about your relationship with your twin and this karmic. They're speaking truth. Useful info by word of mouth would prove to be true. Nothing was true. Nothing was true. I see you like the ganja too. Like the reefus. You're cutting back on the weed. You're starting to look at your path more so, not, the physical and the sexual aspects and what it is that this matrix has to offer you, but more so of the spiritual side. You had a spiritual connection. You have a spiritual connection with your twin. You may not know it, but you two are still in communication. If you have not spoken to them physically, have not been around them, and I see that you haven't though, because it's like you abandoned them. Is what I see right here. You abandoned them, so not too much communication, but telepathy. Oh, you speak. You speak. You speak on a regular basis. Dream state and the waking state. There was a tower between the two of you, a dismantling of the union is what I heard, a dismantling of the union. But there's about to be a tower within this karmic relationship as well, because it does not deserve your time, your energy, or the space to evolve, is what I just heard. Three of Swords reverse. You're about to release this connection because it's too much confusion. And while you're releasing this connection, I'm hearing that you need to forgive yourself. There needs to be some forgiveness with you. You got to forgive yourself and stop this negative talk. Okay, you alienated yourself when you alienated your twin. That's bringing you a bunch of anxiety right now. And it's a lot of disorder, coming from an internal place that is being shown to you externally. Three of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You've been distracted. You've been distracted. A lot of confusion has been brought to your table, is what I'm seeing. I feel as though there's going to be some loss coming from this karmic, right? You're feeling a lot of loss. This karmic may be someone from your past. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. Could be from your past is what I'm seeing, but this road you done already been down before. With this Six of Cups, you found a lot of comfort in this relationship, this connection, because of the sexual needs. It was top priority, right? Your sexual needs were being met. That's been put to rest, though. I see you've been talking to some of your old peeps about a soulmate, about a strong bond. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Somebody is going to be surprised with a gift. Somebody is going to be surprised with a gift. I feel as though you want to have a compromise meeting with someone from your past. This someone from your past is your soulmate. This someone from your past could be your twin flame, right? You presented yourself as a karmic twin flame. This is how your person from the past looks at you. They've done a lot of healing independently. And right now they're instilling their own joy. They're in a new environment, such as yourself, right? I feel as though both of you have been reminiscing about how happy the two of you were in the past, crying over spilled milk, woulda, shoulda, coulda. But at the bottom of my deck, I see this Five of Pentacles. It's a lot of love between the two of you. But there were multiple energies introduced into your connection. created a lover's triangle. See, and then with this useful info by word of mouth that wasn't proved to be true, I feel as though people around you downplayed this relationship. They downplayed this relationship, this past connection with your twin flame. It was something to be talked about in a positive light. Listen to your intuition. You are being divinely guided. You are being divinely guided. And I feel like I didn't even see this. This Queen of Cups. You're being divinely guided to be honest and devoted to yourself. Be honest and devoted to what pleases you. Not mom, not dad, not sister, not brother, but you. And most definitely not this karmic. It's time for you to feed your dreams. Got this water energy. Looking through that God eye, that spiritual eye, putting yourself in a high priestess energy to where you're capable of tapping into your intuitive abilities. Stabilizing your emotions and caring for yourself first, forgiving yourself, coming up out of this depression. I feel as though this anxiety is at all-time high. You're thinking about that fraudulent nature from the past and how you had this overactive imagination where you weren't totally connected to steering your own course, right? You let a lot of people interrupt what you had with this twin, and it was like you started to lie. You started to get real moody. You were disappointed because this twin wouldn't perform for you sexually. I'm seeing like you wanted them to. So you went somewhere else. You became like moody, like act one, act two. Act one, act two. Very theatrical moves that you made too. Both of you were very jealous. But I'm seeing this water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You've calmed your waters to where in the past, it was like high tides rolling on a regular basis. Highest point of positivity. Didn't pay attention to the beauty of this connection because you had all these other people in your ear. You were very imaginative at one point, ideally being creative with this romance and this charm that you brought to the connection, propositions and proposals. This person was unexpected for you. I don't feel as though you knew how to handle it. This love, it was a lot of love. With this King of Wands, somebody gave you some good advice here recently. Somebody gave you some good advice, maybe one of your friends, about how you created this fucked off energy for yourself. Helped you to see where you went wrong, gave you a gift of vision, helped you to tap back into your gift of vision. Yeah. Everything happened for a reason. Reasons, seasons, a lifetime. It was meant for y'all to separate. You had to grow apart so you both can grow up. I feel right now you don't give a fuck. You ready to fight for this love. There could be a physical altercation as well. This friend, this King of Wands reversed, you know, maybe dealing with your karmic. This King of Wands reversed, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Yeah, maybe dealing with your karmic, or I'm hearing two scenarios. This person could be dealing with your karmic that you're with now, who you so desperately want to detach from, or they've brought some disappointment to you about who this person was dealing with. Eight of Wands. Yeah, I see this physical altercation. Then I see this disputes of a domestic nature. Something happened real quick. Because this friend is like a frenemy. Like a frenemy. They have divulged some information to you real quick, like kind of on a little sneaky, shisty ass level about your whoop de whoop, about your boo thing. Your friend may be known to carry sexually transmitted diseases. Your friend may have laid down, both of them dogs, and they came up with fleas. Yeah, that knowledge is being shared with this Hermit card on the bottom of my deck. That knowledge is being shared. If it hasn't, it will be. This is some fugazi shit. Because I'm feeling like whoever this message is for, you already mentally and emotionally fucked up. You've already had some arguments in the past with this friend about dibbling and dabbling with your dates. Yeah, there may be an illness that has these karmics, because they're all karmics, held in suspense. You know, you're a provider, is what I heard. You're a provider. Beautiful soul. Beautiful soul. Normally, you're looking at both worlds, the earthly aspects and the spiritual aspects. But you haven't been able to do that. You've been fearful about any spiritual inclinations that have been shown to you through synchronicity. Like, I know good and got darn well this is not happening. Yeah, it's happening. Yeah, it's happening. Your error in your ways is also coming to the forefront. Page of Cups. Trust these inclinations. This shit is going to be a surprise, but you got to believe. With this Queen of Cups and this Page of Cups, you have that spiritual eye. You have psychic abilities. The G's want you to become self-involved and explore those abilities. This news that's coming, you're going to have to peel the layers back like a god dang on, I was about to say lemon, because it's going to be sour to the taste. Like an onion, because it's got many layers. You're going to have to apply the book smarts, the street smarts, and the spiritual insight that you have in order to crack this code. Because they might not want to really come out and say it for real, but you're curious about it. You're curious about it. You're admired by both parties. I said you're a provider. You might be providing, you are providing for these individuals. Right now it's like you in a childlike energy, real self-involved with some youthful aspect of yourself, being a dreamer, going with the flow. But I see that you're going to be unfortunate in love with this karmic Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This karmic can also be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You take it how it resonates, right? Somebody is going through a lawsuit. Somebody just went to go see a doctor too. Somebody may be in the medical field. I'm seeing this person that you're dealing with romantically, they have a very perverse energy. Very. They command a lot out of you sexually. Sexual favors. Lovers. The hangman. The hermit. The chariot reversed. Four of cups. Yes, reversed. See, it's like you stuck. It's like you stuck, right? You feeling stuck. You feeling stuck because you have these options, you see. You have these options. This air energy or this fire energy, water energy, take it where it resonates, y'all. Take what's relatable and leave the rest. They know about these options. They do. They know about it. And what they're doing is keeping you in this Four of Cups energy to where you, and with this Hermit card to where you going in yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're there, but you're not there. You're there, but you're not there.